whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now.
Hello, welcome back to Simply New England. Aaron here. So today we are going to continue episode 2 on 3 must-have parts for your CFMOTO that are under 300 bucks. Yes, under 300 bucks. So the last video I installed the rear bumper. Now that rear bumper probably runs about $199 to $205. The next 2 parts are a little bit more expensive, but still under $300. I'm not sure today which one I'm going to install, so stick around. We're going to head out to the barn with one of these boxes, and we'll start the install. Again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and viewing the videos. The last video did really well. I got a number of new subscribers, so definitely click that subscribe button, hit the like button, and as I always ask, regardless of if you subscribe or not, leave comments. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if the install that I showed you was helpful. Any criticisms, any suggestions. Obviously, thumbs up are always appreciated. But yeah, let's stop talking and get out to the barn and get this installed. Stick around and we'll see which one it is. Thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Alright, we're back here. So all the parts are laid out, everything's nice here. So let's get right into this and unbox number 2. See what we've got here. Alright. So as I've been telling you or told you in the last video, all these parts here are under 300 bucks. I highly recommend these, and the reason why I call them must-haves is because these are all going to protect your machine. Alright, let's take a look. As always, safety first, put the knife away. Here we go. What's up here? Alright. Here's the reveal. Nerf bars. So we've got the Nerf bars right here. You got 2 of them. Number 1. And number 2. Okay. So first thought on these, just like the rear bumper, very solid. They come well packed. They're not scratched up. CFMOTOwarehouse.com is where I ordered these from. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the different parts for this, obviously other than the Nerf bars, so I can show you exactly which hardware comes with these Nerf bars. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's take a quick look at what comes with this kit. Obviously you get the left and the right Nerf bars. You're going to get 4 plugs 8 total hex screws, and that is it. This is a 6-step assembly or install. And my favorite part about this, 1 tool install. Remember what I tell you guys, and I seriously mean it. If I'm able to do this, you can do this. All right, stick around. Let's get this done. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pull these off. Okay. Pretty easy. First step. Next thing we have to do is pull these plugs. So all you're going to do is just get your finger under them, pull that, pull that one, there's 2. Put them aside just in case for some reason you ever take these off and want to put the plugs back in. Then you're just going to go ahead and line this up in here. Take a look at that. Pretty easy fit. Okay. They're going to look like this once they're installed. And I'm going to go ahead and walk you through step by step on how to do this. So as I was showing you guys earlier, what you're going to do first is just take this bar, slide right up in here after you remove those plugs. Okay, just get it in there nice. Should just fit the way it needs to fit. You're going to use the 2 longer ones for this, okay? Now, when we put these in initially, guys, go ahead and clean the holes out. These holes right here. Mine were caked with dirt. It ends up just making it harder to screw everything in. So let's just go ahead and do this. Now when you do this, you're not going to screw these in all the way, okay? Because you're going to need some play and some give for underneath afterwards. Come over here, do the exact same thing. Find it easiest just to put your hex screw right into your Allen wrench and then go ahead and find the hole. Might not line up immediately, so you might have to finagle with it a bit, but you'll know when it's in. Okay, so these 2 are in, and again, only part way, because you do have to get underneath here. Next, you're going to take your short hex screws and then just go out underneath the machine, and I'm going to try to give you that angle. So now just come up under here, make sure these are aligned. Right here. Again, real self-explanatory. And again, this is why we're not going to loosen the top, tighten the top ones, because these aren't going to always necessarily align just perfectly just because you put them on. Alright guys, so when you're doing these installs, one of the things that you may find out, and I'm sure this is very common with a lot of vehicles, when you're putting on an aftermarket part or even a factory part, you're going to find sometimes that things do not line up the way they should. I think you can see that here. It's the same for this one, and then the same for this one down here. And that's where hacks or a little ingenuity comes in. And I'm going to show you exactly how I plan to take care of that. What I'm going to do here is just go get one of my simple wood vices. Haha. And I'm going to take that down here. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so as you can see here, I had just taken this clamp, put it up behind here, came over here, put this up against the bar. Just do that, just clamp it down, and what will happen is these will all align and come right into place, as you can see right there. So once you've done that, that is about the only hang up I have found so far in doing this install. You'll see once you get past that part, the rest of it is just tighten. And I'm going to do that for you right now. And I'm going to show you. Just tightens nice and easily. You're just going to tighten that up. Same with the other one. And then just going to come back here. And you'll notice these plugs right there. All you're going to do is just push those in. Just push them in. They'll cover it up. And that way nothing can get in there. Once that's done, just take these here. Pop them in. That's it. And there you have it. Episode 2 of the 3 things that you must have for your machine for under 300 bucks. Again, these things I'm installing are all things that will protect it. And all you need to do now is just go and subscribe. Come back for episode 3. One more install. And then we'll get back to doing some riding videos. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Aaron here, Simply New England. Peace out.